Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese Fail. Or is it? I don't know, the last one was kind of neither here nor there. Sent in by you, the fans. To lifesenglishTV@gmail.com, Mr. Rice.
Yeah.
Hit me with all scores. A little moist in there at the end. Up here in the top right. Damas, the red Protoss. And the bottom left, we got Leviathan, the blue Terran, here on Ultra Love, which sounds like Tyler, the Creator's next fucking album title.
I'm gonna go with Levi.
You're gonna go Levi?
Levi. Just rolls off the tongue a lot. No.
You don't want to say Leviathan Outlet the whole thing?
I don't, and I'm not going to. Put my foot down. So, just letting you know, it's Levi. All right? And Damas, it might actually just be Danis. I might just change the M to an N, just because I can.
We're just switching it up?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. This is our show.
It's
Fuck
our
'em.
show. We write the rules. That's just
Hey,
it.
Damas, go fuck yourself. Now you're called Danis. And you're gonna like it.
Well, Levi here, he is frantically trying to stop the madness that is ensuing on his base right now. We've got a gateway. That's an interesting choice. Probably gonna try and put a cannon here. No, maybe, possibly. There's the cannon, but the probe will die. He's gonna put another cannon here. He needs to cancel this. No, okay, he got both cancels off. Okay, well, that whole thing's... Well, you know, at least he managed to cancel everything outside of the one pylon that finished, and I think this pylon as well. I don't even know if that finished or not. I don't think it did.
No, it didn't. No.
So, you know, hey, not bad. All these SCVs got pulled, so I would say it's relatively even from like a minerals spent, minerals lost standpoint. But at the same time, what do we got going on up here? We have got...
he went for the expo.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, if you're going to do this, this is what you do. Because if you just try and build off this one base, you're just going to be behind. You actually just have to be greedy and hopes that, you know, Levi just sticks to blue jeans instead of, you know... I don't know where I was going with that. I thought, like, the second part would come to me as I was saying it, but no.
And nothing happened?
Nothing happened, bro. Just...
Sometimes you gotta gamble on it, right?
I gambled.
You get the first half... go through your mind, you're like, all right, yeah, I could probably fucking piece the rest of this together. But sometimes your brain just lets you go, and you can't do anything about it.
Oh, boy.
You got a little bit of a attempting
this could be
to
a sexy
Kyle.
I mean, it has all the trappings right now for Sexy Kyle to do what Sexy Kyle does. There is still no core, which means there is still no stalker. And, oh my goodness, you know what? He might not be sexy right now, but the fact that he is forcing all of these probes to sit here and not mine is sexy in and itself. How many kills we got now here? We got 2 kills, 3 kills. Remember, it's 6 kills for sexy status. And I don't think he's going to get it because the stalker is about to pop as well. But you know what? Valiant. You know what I'm going to call this Kyle? A mildly attractive Kyle.
Okay. So he's a 6.
He's a 6. I like it.
Solid 6 at the nightclub at the right time of night. That's you can go all the way to an 8.
Yeah, that's an
6.
8 if you're drunk for sure.
Absolutely, you got that shit on lock. He's gonna try to go back in again, but like I said, Stalker already up. Steve, the bouncer, at the gate. No more getting in the nightclub. So you are no longer an 8. You're just stuck at 6 for the rest of your life, and that's okay. C's get degrees, if you know what I'm saying. And back home, Leviathan.
I never heard you say that in my life. C's get degrees. I've never heard you say that in my life.
Really?
Yes.
Have you never heard that saying in general?
Never heard it. Never.
Really? That's that's been around forever. That's like the, you know, when you're in school and you're like, you know, there's the people who are worried about their grades, and then you're just like that guy is like, fuck it, 70%, fuck it.
That was me.
Degrees.
I was a C average student, you know?
Yeah, you get out of university, everyone got the same paper.
That's
true. That's what the whole saying is, right? C's get degrees. That's the whole idea. This tank is about to make a little bit of noise here, though. But how much will be dependent on this Kyle, who will die immediately if he.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he went into the club, man. He got
sent off the cliff.
Damn.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Damn.
He got spurted. Fucking off that cliff.
No sixes in this club. Fuck out of here.
Holy shit.
All right.
Bruh.
Dude,
Well,
my son's been saying that lately, man. And I'm like,
What's that?
Bruh. I'm like, yo.
Oh no, he's hearing you say it too
No,
much.
he got that from school. I don't say that around him.
What, Brett? The kids are bringing back bruh? Have we been saying it so long it's come back around?
Dude,
bro, that is heinous. That's true.
He did one of the most perfect bruhs known to man. Like, I wanted to slow clap him. Like seriously, I wanted to slow clap him. He was playing Pokemon. This happened like 2 or 3 days ago. He was playing Pokemon, and I was watching him play it, and some Pokemon came up out of nowhere and fucked his shit up. And he just looked at the screen, and he goes, bruh. And I'm like, bro. And it was like, I can't even do it as well as him. I'm like, yes. I was like, yes. That is like...
huge win.
Massive win. Like, he said it in the right context with the right tone and the right amount of, like, what the fuck? Like, you know, just disgust, like, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, damn, okay. All right, Kai, see you. You know?
As long as he's not saying 6'7", like all the little fucking freaks out there that don't even know what that means anymore.
I don't even know what that means, brother. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, so... you know, that's just it.
Yeah, I mean, I do, but that's because I'm terminally online.
Oh, okay.
I hate it, but I know. That's a lot of tanks, but
that's
more void rays.
Well, it's less void rays, but it's enough to kill more
in this instance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
1 is enough. 2 is more than enough. So yeah, he just goes back, doesn't do a whole lot of damage there, kills a couple of stalkers, a couple of probes, but you know, just kind of wasn't able to push any further with essentially zero anti-air. I mean, 2 Marines ain't doing nothing. These guys are running back to base, gonna go into this bunker. It's got a lot of siege tanks here and not a lot to protect them. Like, when you're getting siege tanks need to be a complement unit, not the majority unit, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it is what it is. Okay.
Man, that's just 2 void rays just doing insane damage right now, except for they stopped. As soon as I said that out loud, I cursed them, and now they're gonna stand here and just eat shit and die for absolutely no reason.
There we go.
All right, well, fine enough. The Cyclone's out. The Liberator cleaned it out as well. The bunker was in play, and he just sat those 2 void rays over top of all that shit.
Yep.
At once. Viking is now out. He's collecting every anti-air unit in the Terran arsenal as we speak after 2 void rays showed up. Now back up to 3. I mean, at this point, he's got to know that his opponent is prepping for void rays. He can't keep just cranking out void rays. He's going to have to come up with some sort of, like, switch to some degree.
He has to.
And if you're him, what are you choosing? The only thing I can think of is maybe you could still lean into air if you switch to Tempest. What are you feeling?
I'm going Charge Lot, High Templar. So I'm getting my Storm, Charge Lots. I'm going to continue to use my Void Rays as basically defensive units. Getting a few shield batteries here and just trying to macro up and tech up, but not getting all of the tech all at once. So, like, I'm stopping production now of air. I'm most certainly not going Fleet Beacon into Carrier. Because you got to think too, like, what is my opponent going to be going now that he knows that I'm going air? You've already seen the Cyclones, right? You know that more is coming, so you can't just keep going for air. It's likely not going to work out for you. Getting charge lots is going to take care of your tanks, going to take care of your Cyclones. It's going to rip through any Marines, and if you have your High Templar there as well, you're ready for the feedbacks, you're ready for the storms, and more importantly, you're ready to turn them into Archon once the initial fight kind of takes place, you get those storms off. But here we are, we've got the attack going here. There's quite a bit of anti-air. He is focusing down quickly on those Vikings, but that one Thor here in the back just putting in work. And, you know, I will say, it was a good defend, all things considered, but now this base is dead. And, like, bringing one carrier ain't changing it. I would have preferred to have seen more ground units here to try and get in close, get after those tanks, get after that, the store. But, again, he's just so fixated on air.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough. I mean, in that situation, I probably would have ended up making the same mistakes here, generally speaking, although I don't think I would have been building carrier. But I think I would have, ideally, you know, those Void Ray, you get the first kills that you get off the Liberators, you thin the numbers out, but you know you got to keep those alive. You got to let this base die, get your ground units up, and then get back to it when he gets up to your second base. Maybe build a couple of batteries at that second base while he's killing this third.
Yep. Get
yourself prepped. Because those Void Rays with, like, 2 batteries would have probably cleaned...
Yeah, you needed more batteries.
Almost all of this.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep, correct. And shit, if you knew your opponent was gonna counter, I understand just getting Charge Lot, you know, Archon, High Templar isn't gonna happen immediately. I think it's okay to, at that point, to build another Void Ray or 2. I would have much preferred to have seen 2 more Void Rays instead of 1 or 2 carriers. It just would have you would have had them sooner.
Yeah.
You know, you get the shield batteries up, you make the defend, then you go into the transition. But that's just not what happened. I mean, I will admit, he's doing well, all things considered. But look at this.
Though.
More Thors are coming. Now we're at 4 Thors. You just don't have enough. You need a massive of charge lots here. Can't get Stalkers.
4 Thors and 7 dead carriers ago. Damas was looking to be in better shape, although Leviathan looks like he's going to be giving him a little bit of breathing room.
Could have just ended it.
I would. That's weird, but I think the only thing I could say about Damas here, in the grand scheme of things, given what I'm seeing out of his micro, is just a couple batteries, bro. Just like up here at the second. Just like you get like 3 batteries, he ain't breaking that wall. And if you can get your carrier count up, you are in bidding it. You're gonna fucking be walking out that door eventually. At the very least, you gotta be, at that point, you might be able to thin the Thor numbers out, because the Thors are now a problem. Now, like, even with, you gotta have some serious carrier numbers to help with it. But the charge lots will do the majority of the work if the carriers can stay nearby, and we're gonna see just how well all of this pans out for him, with a couple of Hellions really being the only things, but just batteries, bro. A couple of them. Just 1 or 2. The Energizer Bunny needs something to work with. God damn!
Yeah, well, I think at this point, even if you're to put down batteries, I'm not sure this is going to work out for him. And he really, I like what Danis is doing. He's at least trying to get out and expand. If he does not expand or hold a third, you are just going to die by proxy, because your opponent is just going to have too much. A beautiful engage. Actually, best case scenario right now for Danis. Catches the Thors out of position, and you see what charge lots can do.
Wow.
That dude, you could not have scripted a better engage if you tried. And now he needs to get this third going, needs to get his probes up, and he needs to go and try and kill an expansion ASAP. He cannot end the game here.
He's getting everything.
But he can most certainly try and get in and do damage. It looks like he's going to have to go after the natural. The planetary is at the third. He's making the right decision here. The siege tank goes down. He's going to have to lift off this expansion, and if he can get inside the main, I mean, this is good damage. He has to make sure that he doesn't just send all of these units out to the meat grinder. He needs to do the damage and then recall back at home. Get these fucking carriers out of the third, get into the natural, and then get into the main. Fighting this right here is pointless. Get in, kill the tech, and then recall the hell out. Focus down on these supply depots and get in the base!
No, we can finish. We can end the game here, boys. This game could be over. He needs to get the carriers involved in the right base, though. He's finally pulled them off of that third. That was a bit awkward. He let a lot of SCVs get out of there, I feel like.
Wow!
Went right past the Zealots, but it's not going to matter. Leviathan knows it's over, and he's going to take it. Damas.
Wow.
I mean, I don't want to call him Nostradamus, but he damn near had to be to get those Thors out of position like he did and capitalize on it. He did as well. Bro, I'm dropping heat in this game. I'll give a fuck.
You are dropping heat. You're on. You're on today. You're on. Holy shit.
I done slept 2 fucking hours last night, and I'm ripping a fucking triple from the fucking Starbies, and I'm on one.